Hey everyone, it is Iced Hazelnut and
Grape Adler.
Hey, how dare you sneak in there?
You were looking at me.
Yeah, but I didn't finish my thoughts.
Anyway, who are we? Background noise podcast.
Oh!
Oh no! Convos podcast. Background noise Convos podcast. Hello.
So close.
Yeah.
So close. All right.
You make me nervous.
Why?
No, I was kidding. Now I'm a little distracted because I hear a kid crying, or it's a lamb. I don't know.
Window open because it's so freaking
Stuffy.
humid.
Yeah.
It's humid.
It's cool, but it's humid.
Yeah.
Balmy. Is that
I forget
balmy?
what you call it. Not balmy.
Anyway, what's
Balmy
her?
is warmer. This is humidity.
Oh, okay.
This is just insufferable. I hate summer.
Well, it's not summer anymore.
I know, but still, warm weather. Let's just say.
All right. Hey,
so I get the. You know how people get the winter blues? Mm-hmm. I get the summer blues. I swear to God, because I hate summer so bad.
What's your subject?
Oh, our subject is rando convo.
Oh, okay. We already started that.
Let's talk. Well, I wanted to start off by talking about music because I've been really into more music lately, and there was quite a few years where I just stopped listening to music, and
that's loser talk.
Yeah, I think I suffered because of that. Because all through my life, and we were just talking about this the other day. I loved music so much. I would take the radio to take a shower. I mean, not in the shower, really, right. But I'd have it there playing, and my mom would be like, "You have to listen to music and take a shower." I'm like, "Yes, I do." Makes me feel good.
What have we been doing lately that they haven't had? Speaking of music, at the Goodwill.
Oh my God! The last 2 trips to the Goodwill, they've had crap for media. Mm-hmm. One time I went, they didn't have any. They only had books. But then within the books, there was just like a few here and there, but they weren't nothing to write home about. And then the last 2 times, they've had some, but stuff that I don't listen to, stuff that I don't like, stuff minimal CDs that is, and the movies. I either had it or I don't want it, and minimal, like I said. And but lately, though, I have to say, you know how I am with new music? I really pretty much stick to what my favorites are, and older stuff and all this. And new music, last year is this the beginning of this year or last year? Mm-hmm. I was talking about that Lola Young. I like that one song. Because they would play it as a commercial. So that's how I heard about it. Her song was Conceited. I really like that. It's more like a, what would you call that, hip-hop?
I think so, yes.
Hip-hop. And now... I'm back into, and I really am not into country other than I love Dwight Yoakam. Dwight Yoakam, ever since he came out in the, I think 83, 82, yeah, something like that. So, love Dwight. And the Mavericks. My brother hooked me onto the Mavericks. He came home one day, he's like, "Here, listen to the CD." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Oh my God, I love the Mavericks." And he also hooked me onto Junior Brown. So, those 3 for sure. And so lately... I don't know how I heard of her either. I'm trying to figure out Sierra Farrell?
Yeah, Sierra Farrell. But you watch a lot of, reaction channels. You've been watching a lot of reactions.
But it wasn't through a reaction, though.
No, it wasn't through a reaction, but because you're watching that stuff, it gives you stuff that you think you would like. Oh. So that's one of the things the algorithm did get right.
Maybe, yeah. But
and you watch the one people who do the record openings, and that's wide range of music. So that could have been it too. So
I don't know. I'm trying to remember how I found out about her
because she did something suggested. She did something in Evanston, right?
Thank you. That's what it was. It said Evanston. This was 3 weeks ago.
I think
Evanston
so, yeah.
Folk Fest. Sierra Farrell. Doing me and Bobby McGee.
That's right. I have to watch. I keep forgetting to watch it.
I watched it. I'm like, oh my God, she sounds great. And to me, and then I listened to another one of her songs. I looked her up. I'm like, oh my God, she sounds so good. And she reminded me of a cross between Dolly Parton and Loretta Lynn with a little Emmylou Harris thrown in there. Like, she is great. And so then now...
You have a couple of her songs, too. And the Mavericks. She did a song with the Mavericks.
Yeah, so, yeah. Recently,
so she featured on their...
And
album.
then I found out they have a Instagram, and through the Instagram I find out that the lead singer of the Mavericks, Raul Malo, has cancer too, and he's going through chemo treatments. I'm like, oh man, like I know how that is, and I'm, just wishing, good vibes and all this stuff.
But luckily it's shrunk, he said.
Yeah,
it's working,
they're shrinking,
so
he said, last I read, but we'll see.
It gets better.
But he's still performing.
Yeah.
So, I've never seen them live. It would be cool to see them in concert. Which, they had to cancel some dates because he had to go through...
Chemo.
It's chemo?
Yeah.
Dwight Yoakam. Oh my god.
Yeah. Him and Dwight Yoakam. Oh my god.
Amazing. And Sierra. Can you imagine her opening up for them too? Oh... She played with them, too, I think. Well, she played with them on the record, but she said she would love to open for the Mavericks, so that would be so cool. And then she won the Americana. They just had the Americana Fest, or Americana Awards. She won for Best Album, which I want. I'm asking for that, because my nephew just said, what do you guys want for Christmas? And we're like, what?
Yeah, which is smart, because...
I would love this CD. You want this? Yeah, he's like, you want the CD or the album? I'm like, no, CD, please.
Oh, record.
Right. So it's her latest. I love her other one, too, but I know more of the songs of this one because I was listening to it.
Well, maybe you'll get both because your birthday's all coming up.
Oh, that's true. My birthday. So, yeah, she only has two, I believe, two records. Or albums,
I have to try that, listen to Me and Bobby McGee. I keep forgetting to look it up, so...
Oh, yeah, she's pretty good.
So, and they had good song quality, because sometimes with those festivals, you can't hear
Yeah, there's one that I watched on her, it's the, what is it, the... Nashville Music Festival, I believe, from 2023. Oh my god. First of all, the picture, it had to be 4K. If not, it was high def, definitely. But the sound on that concert and all the songs, I've listened to that 3 times, and I will continue. I have that on my favorites, under our favorites, so I'll continue to listen to that. Because live, to me, she sounds better live.
Yeah.
It's like...
She good. She sounds good.
Yeah,
too. I've listened to a couple of hers on...
Yeah.
I put it on my playlist, so...
Because, I've listened to her recording, of course. Her recordings through Spotify, but her lives are great.
Yeah. And that's a good song, that Moon and Stars. But it's a Mavericks featuring Sierra Farrell, if you guys are interested. It's a really good song, actually. I have that, too. I've listened to it a couple times, so... It's a good song.
I haven't watched the video yet. There's a video.
Oh, is there a video?
Yeah, so I think... Well, see, I have it saved, but I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard the song. Anyways, other than that, pretty much I listen to whatever I want. All my old stuff, Chief Trick, of course, Smashing Pumpkins, because I love Smashing Pumpkins. Any new music you've been listening to?
I've been listening to Naomi John, and she's a YouTuber, but she got popular with YouTube, and then she was able to do her music, and she's got her first album out called Villain of Your Dreams. It's really good, though. So...
What is she? Is she...
She is...
Hip-hop?
I guess you'd call her pop.
Rock?
It's not rock. I guess it's more pop... Electronic?
Oh!
It kind of going that way. It's pretty good. Okay. So her latest one is Ugly. It's a good song.
Oh my gosh.
Mantra. What's the other one like? Saint Valentine's a good one. I mean, they're all on there. So, and it came out 2 weeks ago. Oh, she's on tour in Germany though. She's German. So that's like the newest. Which again, me too. I'm not really a new.
Her YouTube. What does she do on her YouTube?
She was known because of her hair, because she dyed it blue.
Oh.
And that was very unusual. And then she just
like an electric blue.
It's more of a dark blue, and then she had like the streaks, and then it got icy. And then it's funny because in Ugly she actually shaved her head because she had to because she'd bleached it so much anyway. So that's usually when your hair starts breaking off. She's like,
she had to grow it out.
So she's like, I might as well.
Wow.
She didn't want to, but she's like, I might as well do it for the video and then start over. And she bleached it blonde.
Wow.
Like blonde. Like she looks like Susan Powder.
Oh my god.
But on YouTube she would do that. She does, she'll get stuff from, like, different fashion houses. She does YouTube. I make, viral food from TikTok and stuff like that. So that's what she does on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
And then she has her own music channel now, so.
Ooh, you know what I was just thinking? While we're talking about all this music, new stuff and old stuff, I'll do a playlist, too.
Oh, yeah.
So, cool. So, who else? Besides Naomi. Anyone else? New?
Oh, Maren Morris. I like her new one. It's very short. It's an EP. No. SP? No, it's an EP. No, EP is extended play. LP.
Oh, LP. Okay.
So I was like, she's got a new one.
Is that long play? Is that what that stands for?
I think
LP?
so, yeah. Intermission. So that's her newest one. She used to be country.
Oh, okay.
Then she left country.
Okay.
So now her country stuff was good too. She's the one who did that middle song with Zed or whatever his name is. If you heard it, you know what I mean.
Okay.
So,
because you know me and newer stuff,
if you heard it, I know if you heard it because it was
popular.
popular.
And the only reason too I might know it is because it's
not commercial. Yeah.
No, the nephew. What the nephew plays. He plays the music he likes. We're in the car and we're going back and forth, taking him to work or whatever.
So yeah, she's new. She knew her to me, like listening to her stuff. I just knew her from that one song. And then those are really the only two. And Sierra Farrell, you did that one. And then
she's country.
She's country.
Yeah.
Not Americana, they call it.
Oh, Americana, yeah, Americana, whatever. Folk.
And then I was listening to this before. I totally forgot. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. But I had that on my playlist, and I was listening to it. Linda Ronstadt, but when she did the traditional.
Oh, Canciones de mi Padre.
Thank you, thank you. I was listening to
Sons of My Father.
That's the newest that I've been listening. It's not new at all, but it's I've been listening to it.
Nice.
And
you know what I've been into lately? Back into. I love that. I can't remember the name of the album, but it's Tiken Ja Fakoli, the French reggae artist.
Don't swear at me.
No, he's so good. I love his French reggae. Don't know what he's saying most of the time, but I just love it. So,
someone Manuel Chow. I'll have to look at it, look it up. But it's Spanish.
Oh.
Why can't I remember this? I can hear it in my head. I've heard it before. It's, I think people use it for TikTok.
Oh.
It's I Like You.
Oh.
But in Spanish.
Oh. Huh.
I can't remember what it's called.
I have something on the tip of my tongue, too, now I can't remember what I was going to say.
But it's funny because it's Spanish. It's in Spanish. But then he ends up doing French in the chorus. I'm like, wait, this isn't Spanish.
What? I might have to listen to that. Good, I'll look it up. What else? I was gonna tell you I was listening to. I can't remember. I can't remember.
You can't remember. You don't want to remember.
No, I can't. I was gonna say something and then I didn't want to interrupt you. No, I can't remember what I was gonna say. I should have just written it down. I have paper and a pen in front of me.
You really should. I'm trying to see what I have.
Anything else?
Hold on. I'm looking up this music. Shh.
Quiet on set.
That's it for me for what I've been listening to that's new.
Yeah.
Newer to me and then new just all around.
So what was it a couple weeks ago? I played this song. Like, you guys remember this song? Because I thought of it, because I loved this song when I was younger. Arc of a Diver by Steve Winwood. Do you remember?
Oh, that's right.
And she'd never heard it, right?
Our brother was sitting there, and I was like, I never heard of it. I was like, and I love Steve Winwood, but I never heard that song.
That's a great song. I love that song. And then my brother says, that's what that song is called? He never knew the title.
I do that a lot. I don't know what things are called, but I know what the song is by the sound.
Especially when they really don't say sometimes
it's not in the title.
Like,
yeah.
What? Huh? Que? Qui? Qua?
Wow. Sorry, go on.
I don't know.
I was looking up the song. That's why I was like, because it's gonna bother me.
So I've found some music lately, though, in the last few ones. I have to say I did get. How many did I get that one day? 6, maybe. I found 6 good ones at the Goodwill.
One you already had.
Oh, 2 I already had.
Yeah,
it was the both Stevie Ray Vaughan's. Oh, so good. John Lee Hooker. Love John Lee Hooker.
I'm gonna send those to Molly Boy. The Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Who else? John Lee Hooker. Who else did I find? John Coltrane, which I'm not really big into jazz, but I want to get more into jazz.
I'm trying to see, do you have them around?
No, I put them away.
Oh, that's why I don't see them.
Oh, they're up there. They're up there. Who else did I find?
Oh my god.
I look them up on my phone, but I'm using my phone.
Cheap Trick, Steve
Cheap
Perry.
Trick Greatest Hits. Yes. Oh, I found the Live at Budokan. I have the Live at Budokan. I think I got it back. We had a fire years and years and years and years ago. And I got some stuff back. And I think I got most of my vinyl back. but they're in storage if we got them. I'm pretty sure I did.
Coco Taylor?
Coco Taylor, yes. It's hard to find female blues artists.
Yeah, it is. The Monkeys' Greatest Hits.
Greatest Hits, yes. Which I already had, but...
10,000 Maniacs Unplugged, MTV.
Yeah, that one I didn't have. I'm shocked.
Dark Side of the Moon?
Dark Side of the Moon didn't have any Pink Floyd. I've never... So, that's a good one.
Yeah.
My favorite Pink Floyd, I think, is Wish You Were Here.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite song. And another Brick in the Wall, of course, but Wish You Were Here, I don't know. I really like that song. But,
do you know?
I do. You son of a beast. Oh, and I found that Beatles DVD for you. At Sullivan.
Oh, yeah.
One of their 4 appearances, the full
and
shows.
Celia Black is on there.
Scylla?
Scylla?
Is it Scylla or Celia?
Scylla.
Surprise, surprise.
You're like, is that her? I'm like, oh yeah, it is her.
I don't know if that's one of the songs that she sings on there.
No, I saw the story behind that. That was she had a show in Britain.
Oh.
And she would do that at the end or something.
Oh,
Surprise,
okay.
surprise. So that's what that's part of. It was later on in like the 70s or 80s
gotcha.
that she had that show.
That's hilarious.
So, no.
That's
She was
hilarious.
just a singer back then.
My last trip, I found clothes for me. I wasn't even looking. I just like, because what I was doing was I was waiting to see if they'd bring out media.
Oh, Me Gusta Tu. Manu Chao?
Me Gusta Tu?
Yeah.
Me Gustas Tu. Me Gustas Tu.
Yeah, that's what it
like
is,
you,
yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah,
sorry.
I was like waiting because they'll take bins away and then bring new, fresh stuff out. So I was waiting to see if they would bring out media, as far as movies and DVDs, and they did not, but to kill time, I was going through the clothes, and I ended up finding 3 pairs of jeans for myself.
Yeah, I was like, 3 pairs.
A Eagles t-shirt from 2009. It's so cool. I'm just going to use it for a lounger because it's a little big on me.
And
what?
The best thing of them all. A Christmas sweater for me with a penguin on it.
I have a haul if you guys
go
to my YouTube. I have that haul.
Oh, so. Speaking of not knowing...
Which it has the cover is Freddy Fazbear. I found a Five Nights at Freddy's graphic novel for my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Books are $1. Clothes is sold by poundage, so...
You know what I was going to say? After what you, you're talking about the Steve Winwood song?
Yeah.
Now I had the opposite, the opposite of that, where that song Breakout. I never knew who the group
Swing
was.
Out Sister?
Swing Out Sister.
You should have just asked me.
That. Yeah.
Breakout.
So. But I forgot about that song until I heard it. I'm like, wait, who is this? And then I put it on.
Stop to ask.
And then, your obsession has been, and I've watched them and known for that in years, but NPR Music.
Oh yeah.
On the tiny desk.
I have 20 maybe?
Yeah.
In my 2 watch.
She was like binging with them. Like, what are you doing?
Oh my god, Shaka Khan was so good. In fact, I want to watch it again.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a 34-minute.
Nile Rodgers was good.
Nile Rodgers
that was really good.
Chic was great.
Sesame Street was cute.
Sesame Street, adorable.
I watched
and Sarah was on there too.
She was on there.
I think that's where I started watching NPR.
Maybe.
Because I kept finding all these, I want to hear her live. Oh, she sounds great.
You know what was tiny did? I was like, yeah, I've watching it for years.
I didn't know about it.
Oh yeah, it's been around forever.
I didn't know about it. How dare you gatekeep that?
Sorry, I didn't know. I thought you would know. You out of all people.
No. Did not know.
Usher, that's the one where that meme I told you about.
Oh yeah.
So he was good, but he was good in it. It was good. Sometimes they're better live, like you said. So who else was on there that I liked?
I'm trying to think who else have I watched. But Shaka was like up there at the top for me.
Shaka Mag. Oh, BTS. That was pretty good.
BTS was good.
So they were in studio because it was around the pandemic.
Okay, that's another one newer. I'm using air quotes. That I love the song Dynamite.
Yeah.
And then they did that rap song. I forget. It's like that was so good. Not on there, but
Butter's a good one too.
I've heard
that's
it.
Their other hit.
Because my nephew loves BTS, so I've heard some of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what else?
Oh, I like Blackpink. I like the one.
I've heard them once. They were okay.
What is it called? No, I can't remember. Blackpink. What the hell is the song called? I know the song.
I don't know. I don't know Blackpink, like I said, but.
Oh, is it Venom? I think it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called Venom. But yeah, I like that one song. I shouldn't really listen to the other stuff, but yeah, I've heard that. Again, that's one of those ones they played on like what do you even call it? Like a show or something.
Oh, like in a like background or whatever. soundtrack.
And that's where I heard it. And I'm like, oh, what's this song? I'm like, oh,
Gotcha.
Blackpink, really? Oh, Pink Venom. That's what it's called.
Pink Venom.
Pink Venom,
Okay.
that's what. Because they're Blackpink. So, Pink Venom.
Interesting.
BTS, I'm trying to think here.
Who else on NPR? Oh, Horace Andy? Yes. He's
I've
a
heard of
reggae
him.
artist, yeah. Willow's on there, but I haven't watched that one. Because other than the whipping the hair back and forth, I've never really heard her sing.
Willow Smith. There
Lately,
you go.
Willow Smith. So I put her on there to listen to that or watch that.
Oh, they have a podcast.
Who?
NPR. Just in general, they have a couple
yeah.
different podcasts.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just looking at the just 20. Oh, they have just 24.
I saw Brother Ali last night on some podcast. Mm-hmm. He lives in Turkey. I didn't listen and watch the whole thing. I watched maybe the first 5 minutes because I was so sleepy. I was getting there where I was like, I can't keep my eyes open, so maybe I'll continue watching it later. But I always liked his rap, and I'm not a huge on rap, but I like some rap, older rap. I like the old school. I love Biggie is my favorite, one of my favorites.
Oh, Chappelle Ronan did one? I didn't even know
Snoop.
That's 6 months ago. Chappelle Ronan? Is that how you say it? That one...
Oh,
yeah.
Chapel Rowan.
Rowan. Yeah, Rowan, whatever.
I listen to her, and she's okay, but not my...
7.7 million views.
Not my cup of tea, I have to say.
Maxwell.
I've listened to quite a few songs of hers, but I can't.
Your favorite one is... I don't know, like Juanes.
Who?
Juanes.
I don't know Juanes. That's Spanish?
Yeah. They're like a rock Spanish rock.
Yeah. You would think I would like Spanish music, but I really not.
Oh, Mac Miller did one 6 years ago, before he passed.
I've never heard any of his music. I should watch it.
Here's Shaka Khan. Yeah, there's that one. Shaka Mad.
Shaka Mad.
Oh, SWV. Oh, I watched that one. That was really good.
Who's that?
They're a R&B group. They were in the 90s, but they've been around forever.
Oh,
so they started out in the 90s. They sounded really good. Justin Timberlake. Mm-hmm. That was 6 months ago. It must have been before his arrest.
Before his difficulties.
Mm-hmm. Neo. I'm just seeing who they have. Posty.
Yeah.
Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Oh, Babyface did one. I didn't know that. I must have missed that one.
No, I haven't watched that. I'm not.
Your favorite hairstyles? Anthony Hamilton. He's R&B.
Oh, okay.
Her or H.E.R.?
I don't know her. Her. I don't know her.
Alicia Keys. Sean Paul. Erykah Badu.
Is he reggaeton?
Yes.
Oh, see, I'm not a fan of reggaeton. I love reggae music. Don't get me wrong. And I love, like, the different genres. We got dub. We got lovers rock. We got, what else do they have? There's just a ska. You know, there's all kinds of within reggae. And I like a lot of it, but I can't get into reggaeton. Shabba Ranks reggaeton, because Shabba Ranks I could stand.
Mm-hmm.
I like him sometimes.
I think it depends on how the, how electronic they go, or what is that called? The dub beat or whatever.
Yeah, the dub.
They have a Cranberries from 12 years ago.
See?
21 million views.
I saw that, but it hurts still because she's gone, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, and Sinead for that matter. I don't know if Sinead ever did that.
I don't know. I don't see her. I see the Dora Jones.
I have her to my two watch.
Adele when she first came out 13 years ago.
Mm.
Charlie Wilson. Charlie Wilson.
Who's Charlie Wilson?
He's is he soul R&B?
Oh, okay.
So he's been in a couple songs with Snoop and Pharrell.
Oh,
so that's how I know him. Megan Thee Stallion, Regina Spektor.
No, I don't know them. I don't listen to them. I don't know them.
Dang, Usher has 25 million views on that.
God dang. Usher?
Cat Stevens.
Oh, he was good.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch him because he was a fave as a kid when I was a kid.
I love Cat Stevens. Yeah. So yeah, that's just some of the.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised Paul McCartney. No Paul McCartney?
I didn't see it. There's a lot, so much. I mean, they're going back 13 years, dude.
Oh, that's true. I love Wings. That's the other thing. Love me some Wings.
And then there's that special on Disney Plus I was telling you about.
Yeah.
There's a live concert they did. Yeah. I don't know if it came out yet. I think it comes out next month. Mm-hmm. It might come out next month, so.
I like them separately.
Oh, jeez. Should talk about the Beatles, not the Wings.
I mean, the Beatles were okay. And yeah, they had catchy pop tunes, but...
Some people that... Graveyard Girl. Funny. She says the same thing. I'm like, oh my god.
I love them separate, especially Wings. And yeah, just separate, like John Lennon,
Ringo, George Harrison,
and George. Yeah, they had great tunes. as solo artists. I thought I liked their music as solo artists.
We gotta do another remakes because I found another bunch after we did that episode of remakes or covers. Sorry, covers. Covers.
I have a James Iha. Is that how you say his name? Or Iha? Iha or Iha from Smashing Pumpkins. I found he has a solo CD, but I had never had a chance to listen to it. I'll have to listen to it. Well, it's probably maybe in Spotify. I'll look too, but because I'd have to like dig it out. But I wonder how he. I
didn't know he went solo.
Oh yeah, he had one. At least one that I know of. That again, I found it. So, also, you know who I found thrifting? Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he did have
Robert Downey Jr.
He was very Sinatra. I want to say.
Yeah.
What's that?
Crooner. Like crooner. A crooner.
Yes, very crooner.
Crooner type. I haven't listened to it either. I'm sure it's on Spotify too. But I have that. And what else? I'm trying to think of unique ones I found. A lot of tribute. I have a lot of tribute ones. Like the most recent tribute one I found is Black Sabbath tribute to Black Sabbath. There's a Sublime. Right? There's Zeppelin. There's tribute to Madonna. If I can find it, I'll throw in a couple tunes here and there from each of those. And I categorize, because I have them on Discogs, I categorize it under tribute. Tribute. Because there's, I have soundtracks, I have pop, I have hip-hop, I have, there's blues, classical, rock. Even if it's like AC/DC or hard rock, I just put that all under rock. Easy listening would be James Taylor, Carole King. Nora Jones is more jazzy, I would say. Yeah. Jazz. Amy Winehouse. I think I put her under jazzy.
Linda Ronstadt?
Linda Ronstadt would be rock to me.
Oh, she would be rock? Okay.
Yeah, rock. Definitely rock. Because it's mostly English, but there's some that one Spanish album. I don't know if she did more than one.
I think she only did one.
You know what I found out? The Mavericks did a Spanish album, and guess what? He's like, because I was watching a concert he did, Raul did by himself 2 or 3 years ago, because he's like, now we're starting to come out of the pandemic, and the tables were kind of far apart too, because they're just starting to come out. So he's doing a solo thing, and he's talking about how right when the pandemic started, they put out a record in Spanish, but because of the pandemic, I mean, you would think they would order it anyways, but they couldn't really go out and promote because
that's what it is. They wanted to promote it, but you can't go out when
So I'm curious about that. Maybe I'll look that up too. And what else? Anything else I found out music-wise lately? Who did we lose? Didn't we lose some musical people?
Oh, we lost a bunch of musical people. I can't remember the last past.
I know, it's just like so sad. I'm like, oh. I know. Well, not musical, but James Earl Jones was shocking to me. Well, not shocking, but I mean, he was up there.
Yeah, he was up there.
Still.
Maggie Smith just died.
Maggie
Smith. Sorry.
Maggie Smith. Wow.
And she just passed. James Earl Jones. I can't think of any music right now.
So that singer from that Butterfly song, was it?
Butterfly.
Is it Butterfly?
Oh, that's right. The lead singer of that.
That was a few months ago.
Yeah,
a couple months.
Yeah, he would be the most recent for me. Music.
Maybe.
It probably is something else. I just can't remember.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's like so sad, but we're all getting up there.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, he was young. He wasn't old at all. So.
Who?
That guy. Yeah, he
was in his 40s or 50s.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Anyways.
Anything else you have?
I have nothing.
I have nothing. No other music news or miscellanea you want to talk to? Let the good people know.
Wow. No, I think I've had the same stuff, so.
Okay. Well, until next time.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.
Yes.
Catch you later.
Bye.